Okay, imagine you just received your very first Nintendo Switch, and as much as you want to play your beloved games on it, you have to set it up first. And it's easy. Here I will show you how to set up your Nintendo Switch and activate it onto your own TV for a larger and better experience. Here are the materials you will need. These materials are essential for this process. So the materials that you see here that you will need is the Joy-Con handle, the USB source plug, the Nintendo's collector's box, the Joy-Con controllers, the Nintendo screen, and the Nintendo charging stand. Make sure you have these all gathered because these are all important. Most of these items are included in the collector's box, so don't worry about having to get some of these. Additional materials that are also essential for this process. You will need your very own television screen, your SD disc card, the Nintendo adapter power box, and the Joy-Con straps. These are also important, so make sure these are in handy. Okay, step one is testing your Joy-Cons. Make sure this is where your Joy-Con grip handle will come in place. You will have to make sure that the Joy-Con grip handle works. So check for lighting. As you can see, if they light up, they're working. Step two, double check that your grip straps are also working. Again, check for the light. If the straps light up, then you are ready to go and they're ready for use. Okay, moving on to step three. Step three is connecting the Joy-Cons. Gently slide in each Joy-Con onto the side of the Nintendo screen. Once they are finally connected, it should look exactly like this, like the one on the picture. If it's set like this, we are ready to move on. Step four is actually powering up our brand new console. So to power it on, all you have to do is turn the Nintendo screen all the way to the top so the top is facing you. There should be a power button. Hold it, and if it turns green, then you are ready to go. If there are some issues, if the Nintendo screen does not turn on, this can indicate two things. It could mean a low battery, and you would have to make sure to charge it. Or, in case of further damages, visit the Nintendo website for further details. Let's say your Nintendo Switch has powered on. We will move on now to step 5, inserting the SD card. Open the tab labeled SD with the icon that looks like the shape of the disc. As you can see in the picture, it's a small little tab that has the SD card disc icon. Insert it into the small card opening. Slightly put it inside, and once it is securely inserted, close the tab afterwards to keep it in place. Now we can move on to step 6, following the on-screen instructions. So for settings, all you have to do is you will start by setting the basic settings, such as language, Wi-Fi connection, country, and other things like your time zone and default adjustabilities for your Nintendo screen. Once that is all set up, we move on to step 7. That's creating an account. Creating your account will help you access all your Nintendo games, go on to online features, and even distinguish your own friend code. By doing so, you have to use your preferable email and password. This will help you link into your brand new Nintendo account. Once the account is set up, now we are ready to play. But why settle for a small screen when you can always connect it to the TV screen? That's what Nintendo Switch is designed for. So all you have to do is check for the notification onto the screen to connect to your TV. To do so, we will start by removing the Joy-Cons from the Nintendo screen. We will no longer be needing them on the sides. So remove the Joy-Cons slowly from the screen and onto a playable holder grip of your choice. These were previously mentioned on the previous step, so whichever one works and is more comfortable for you, both are compatible for this next process, so use whichever is comfortable for you, whether that be the Joy-Con grip or the straps. Step 10, that's grabbing your Nintendo charging stand. This is important because your Nintendo charging stand will be connected to the adapter box. Both will be needed, so make sure to connect your adapter box onto your charging stand. As you can see in the picture, the adapter box has to be connected onto an outlet to move forward. Once it is connected, we can move on to step 11. So for this step, you have to pay very, very close attention because this step can get very tricky. To do so, what we will have to do, we will grab our USB or HDMI cord from the beginning, and we will connect it to our dock. You will open up the dock by opening the medium-sized tab on the back of the charging box. As you can see, the HDMI cable will connect to the HDMI output. As you can see, there are 3 ports, the AC adapter, the USB/LAN cord, and the HDMI out. All you have to do is connect the cord to the HDMI port. Make sure to do this carefully because connecting it to the wrong ports can mess this process up. Moving on to step 12. All you have to do is connect the adapter cord from the charging outlet onto the adapter AC port. Connect the adapter box to the back of the Nintendo charging box onto the AC port. Make sure to not connect it to USB or LAN ports. It can mess up the process. Step 13. All you have to do now is connect the HDM cord onto your TV. Turn the TV onto the back so you can see all the ports that are visible on plain sight to you. Plug the end of the HDM USB cord to the USB ports on the television. Once this is done, you can move on to step 14, the screen attachment. This Nintendo screen has to be attached to the opening from the Nintendo charging box, as you see in the image here. Once it is light up green, as you can see at the bottom of the picture, you are ready to go. Now, all you have to do is our very final step. It's the step 15, switching channels. Since you connected the HDMI transfer, all you have to do is switch to the right channel so the Nintendo screen main screen pops up onto your television screen. To do this, just switch to the HDMC switch. Step 16, because of the transfer, we will have to start all over again. We will have to re-sign into our already existing account that we created previously. All you have to do is click the Nintendo Switch icon that is labeled online. Then you will follow the steps to re-sign into your account. This is an optional step. Step 17 is if you're not unhappy with the TV settings, all you have to do is click the settings icon and scroll all the way down to TV settings to set up the TV resolution to your comfortable liking. Now we are ready to play. Remember to sign up for online memberships for more Nintendo game access if you want more access to more Nintendo games. Thank you for listening, and I hope this presentation has helped you learn something new today. Thank you.